Hi, it's One Invisible Songstress, and I do have a new song today. The song is called Examine Me, Test Me, Cleanse Me. And the words in Hebrew will be explained underneath the video. And also this idea for the song came from Tehillim chapter 26. Examine me to see how far I have progressed in my avodat Hashem, my avodat Hashem. Test me to determine if I can progress more and be able to overcome the yetzer hara, as well as the fleeting desires of this earthly existence, and cleanse me if I falter and need to hear the mussar to give me chizuk, to stay on the right path, and for my moral betterment, and for my moral betterment. I may not always make the correct judgment, as there are so many influences coming from the outside world, from internet, magazines, other media outlets, etc. So I have to turn inward to the inner focus by spending more time studying, learning, practicing, and observing the emet of the Torah, as all the answers are in there. It is a self-contained, 100% divinely written guidebook for living life, a life that is filled with truth, honesty, kindness, love, generosity, happiness, morality, justice, and gratitude. These and others are all character traits of Hashem Yitbarach for us to emulate. So do not hesitate or try to debate it, as we need to work on our middot all the time, to correct and refine them, to polish and shine them, to sparkle like diamonds, to sparkle like diamonds. What is hardest for you to overcome is what you need to pay attention to the most, and put the greatest effort there, making it a priority, and learn what you need to do to cleanse yourself, through and through. You can go through your clothes cleaning here in this world and accept the pain, trials, and tribulations, as they only mean that Hashem really cares and wants the suffering to end before you leave this earthly plane and reach heaven. On the other hand, those who seem to be living a carefree life, filled with endless joy, harmony, and loads of money, pursuing the physical and material pleasures of this world, are only fooling themselves that all is okay and they are good people, having nothing to be concerned about. We all have faults, we all make mistakes, we all sin. No one is immune from this. Even Moshe Rabbeinu, who was the closest to HaKadosh Baruch, was admonished and punished for causing a chillul Hashem in public, and did not enter the Holy Land, How much more so in the entire universe today, when no one can ever and will never measure up to the likes of Moshe Rabbeinu or other great tzaddikim that lived only to the ratzon of the Borei Olam. Therefore, we need to always be aware of our thoughts, speech, and deeds, to heed the advice of those who want to teach us, the emet, such as Rabbi Yosef Mizrahi, Rabbi Yuval Ovadia, Rabbi Alon Anava, Rabbi Yaron Ruvain, and Rabbi Michael Skobach. They live by the motto that they are here as servants of Hashem to spread His Torah, and not any fake and phony nonsense that is displayed and portrayed in the world around us, So once you finish your years as a physical being and have taken the time to correct your ways and do teshuvah and made a conscious effort to do so to the best of your abilities, you will know that in the Olam emet, when Hashem will examine you, He'll see I did not waste my time, but use it to the fullest for spiritual purposes. Hashem will no longer test me, as that was only so I improve myself, but that is no longer possible for the neshama, as is only for those who still reside in the body. So make sure to take full advantage of this great privilege while still alive, to do your utmost to win in the battle between the material and spiritual, and come out ahead with lots of merits to stand up on your defense on Judgment Day in heaven. Now I hope you, Hashem, have no need to cleanse me in the spiritual realm, as I eliminated all the negativity, nonsense, and impediments, only focusing on fulfilling the purpose of my neshama in its earthly existence. And I pray that everyone who hears this will do the same, so they will avoid a life of misery, sorrow, regret, shame, and pain for the soul, and instead will be filled with an abundance of love, light, and endless spiritual pleasures, and closeness to Hashem, and closeness to Hashem, and closeness to Hashem. And instead we'll be filled with an abundance, of love, light, and endless spiritual pleasures, and closeness, to Hashem. Thanks for listening, one invisible songstress.